Hello and welcome, I'm delighted you could join me. Today, we embark on an extraordinary journey, not across oceans or through dense jungles, but into the very heart of our planet's geological artistry. We are setting out to uncover some of Earth's most mysterious and magnificent rock formations. These are not mere stones, they are silent, colossal storytellers, monuments sculpted by time, wind, and water, holding secrets of our world's deep past. For centuries, they have stood as sentinels, inspiring awe, reverence, and countless questions in all who have stood in their shadow. These natural giants stir something profound within us, a sense of wonder, a feeling of connection to a timescale far grander than our own. From interlocking columns that seem too perfect for nature, to monolithic domes that blaze with the setting sun, each formation possesses a unique character and a powerful presence. They challenge our understanding of natural processes and ignite our imagination with tales of ancient gods, mythical beasts, and the sheer raw power of the earth itself. So come with me now as we travel across continents to witness these incredible spectacles. We will explore the science that shaped them, listen to the legends whispered about them, and perhaps in their immense and quiet grandeur, we will find a new perspective on our remarkable planet. Let us begin our exploration of these hidden giants, standing testament to the enduring wonder of the natural world. Our first destination lies on the rugged coast of Northern Ireland, where the land meets the tumultuous North Atlantic. Here an astonishing sight unfolds, the Giant's Causeway. It appears as a deliberate man-made pavement composed of some 40,000 interlocking basalt columns, most of them perfect hexagons. They descend from the cliff's edge, forming stepping stones that disappear beneath the waves. It's a landscape of such geometric precision that it seems to defy the randomness of nature. One could be forgiven for believing it was the work of a titanic hand, a belief that has echoed through the ages. Local legend tells a captivating tale. It speaks of the Irish giant, Fionn MacCumhall, who, locked in a feud with his Scottish rival, Ben-Andannar, built this causeway across the sea to meet him in battle. The story, passed down through generations, imbues these stones with a sense of mythic purpose and personality. Standing here with the salty spray on your face and the cry of gulls overhead, it is easy to imagine these giants striding across the newly formed path, their colossal footsteps echoing against the cliffs. The legend provides a human, or rather a giant-sized narrative to this geological marvel, but science offers an equally dramatic story, one of fire and ice. Around 60 million years ago, this region was a hotbed of volcanic activity. Molten basalt lava flowed, blanketing the landscape. As this vast, thick sheet of lava cooled and contracted, it fractured into these remarkable, near-perfect hexagonal pillars, a process known as columnar jointing. The slow, even cooling created a crystalline structure of immense order and beauty. So whether forged by a giant's ambition or the elemental forces of our planet's fiery youth, the Giant's Causeway remains a place of profound wonder and breathtaking design. We now travel halfway across the world, to the arid, sun-scorched heart of the Australian outback. Rising abruptly from the flat, red earth is a monolith of staggering scale and presence, Uluru. It is not a mountain in the conventional sense, but a single gargantuan sandstone rock, over 9 kilometers in circumference. Its sheer size is difficult to comprehend, but it is its spirit, its profound cultural significance that truly defines it. For the local Anangu people, this is not merely a rock, it is a living, breathing entity, a sacred place where the stories of creation, the Chukurpa, are written into every fissure and cave. Uluru's appearance is ever-changing, a vast canvas for the shifting desert light. At dawn it glows a gentle, dusky pink, awakening slowly with the sun. As the day progresses, its color deepens to a rich ochre red. But it is at sunset that the most spectacular transformation occurs. The rock seems to catch fire, blazing with an intense fiery crimson against the twilight sky before fading into a deep purple silhouette. This daily spectacle is a deeply moving experience, connecting all who witness it to the ancient rhythms of this land. The Anangu see these changes as the lifeblood of the rock, a sign of its enduring power. Geologically, what we see of Uluru is merely the tip of a colossal stone iceberg. The bulk of the rock extends for kilometers down into the earth. Formed from sand deposited in an ancient sea some 550 million years ago, the rock was later tilted almost vertically by immense geological forces. The grain of the sandstone now runs up and down, which is why its surface has eroded into the distinctive parallel ridges that give it such a unique texture. Uluru is more than a geological wonder. It is a cultural touchstone, a powerful symbol of Australia's ancient heritage and the deep spiritual connection between people and place. Our journey now takes us to the Yunnan province in China, to a landscape that seems to have sprung from a fantasy novel. This is Shilin, the stone forest. Here, countless limestone pillars, some reaching over 30 meters high, rise from the ground like a petrified forest. They cluster together, creating a vast and intricate labyrinth of gray stone. Walking among them is a surreal experience. The paths twist and turn, revealing hidden grottos, quiet ponds, and new, bizarrely shaped formations at every corner. It feels less like a forest of trees and more like a city of silent stone sentinels frozen in time. The local Sani people, a branch of the Yi ethnic group, have their own beautiful and tragic legend to explain this otherworldly place. The story tells of Ashima, a beautiful girl who fell in love with a brave young man. However, a cruel landlord wanted her for himself, and when she refused him, used magic to turn her into a stone in the forest that now bears her name. It is said that one can still hear her calling in the echoes that reverberate through the stone pillars. This myth adds a layer of poignant romance and sorrow to the landscape, transforming the cold stone into a symbol of enduring love and defiance. The scientific explanation for the stone forest is a story of water and time, spanning 270 million years. This entire area was once a shallow sea. Over millennia, thick layers of limestone formed from the skeletons and shells of marine creatures were deposited on the seabed. Later, geological uplift raised the seabed into dry land. Rainwater, made slightly acidic by carbon dioxide in the air, began to seep into cracks in the limestone, slowly dissolving the rock. Over immense periods, this patient erosion carved out the towering pillars we see today, creating a breathtaking example of karst topography on a truly epic scale. We return to Australia, but this time to its western coast, to witness a formation that seems to capture the very motion of the ocean in solid stone. This is wave rock, and the name is no exaggeration. It is a granite cliff, about 15 meters high and over 100 meters long, shaped exactly like a colossal ocean wave, moments before it breaks. The sheer smoothness of its concave face, and the perfect, curling overhang, create an illusion so powerful, you can almost hear the roar of the surf. It is a stunning frozen moment of immense power sculpted from one of the hardest rocks on Earth. The rock's surface is further enhanced by vertical stripes of color, reds, browns, yellows, and grays, that run down its face. These are not man-made pigments but are created by minerals. Rainwater washing down the face of the rock dissolves and deposits minerals like iron oxides and carbonates from the granite. This natural water-staining process adds to the illusion of movement, like the streaks of foam and sand one might see in a real wave. It is a beautiful, subtle detail that highlights the slow, patient artistry of nature, painting with water and minerals over countless seasons. The creation of this incredible shape is a testament to the power of weathering. The story begins underground. Millions of years ago, chemical weathering from groundwater began to eat away at the base of the granite outcrop while it was still buried beneath the soil. Later, as the surrounding softer rock and soil eroded away, the pre-weathered granite was exposed. The wind and rain then scoured away the softer, weathered base, leaving behind the harder, unweathered rock above to form the distinctive, undercut, wave-like overhang. It is a remarkable two-stage process, a slow-motion sculpture that reveals the hidden workings of erosion. For our final marvel, we travel to the vast plains of Wyoming in the United States. Here, a geological feature of immense power and mystery dominates the landscape: Devil's Tower. It is a colossal stump of igneous rock, rising almost 400 meters vertically from the surrounding prairie. Its near-vertical sides are scored with deep parallel grooves, making it one of the most striking natural formations in North America. Its sheer, isolated presence on the flat plains gives it an almost supernatural quality, as if it were thrust up from the earth by some unknowable force. This place holds profound spiritual significance for many Native American tribes, particularly the Lakota, Cheyenne, and Kiowa. They have names for it like Bear Lodge or Bear's Tippy. Their legends often speak of a giant bear, its claws raking the sides of the rock as it tried to pursue people who had taken refuge on its summit, thus creating the deep grooves we see today. The tower is a sacred site for prayer, ceremony, and vision quests. It is a place of deep connection to the spirit world, a physical anchor for their cultural and spiritual identity, and its presence commands respect and reverence. The geological origin of the tower is still a subject of some debate, adding to its mystique. The most widely accepted theory is that it is a phonolite porphyry intrusion, a plug of molten rock that was pushed up into the surrounding sedimentary rock layers from deep within the earth. As it cooled and solidified, it contracted, forming the distinctive columnar joints, the very same process we saw at the Giant's Causeway, but on a much grander vertical scale. Over millions of years, the softer sedimentary rock around it eroded away, leaving this incredibly hard, volcanic core standing alone, a silent, magnificent testament to the planet's volcanic heart. We have journeyed across the globe, from the shores of Ireland to the heart of Australia, from the plains of America to the forests of China. We have stood in the presence of giants, monuments of stone that tell stories of fire, water, time, and belief. Each formation, whether explained by science or by legend, possesses a unique power to captivate our imagination and connect us to the immense and ancient forces that have shaped our world. They remind us that the Earth itself is a sculptor, an artist working on a timescale we can barely comprehend, creating beauty in the most unexpected of forms. These places are more than just geological curiosities, they are a vital part of our planet's heritage and the cultural heritage of humanity. They are cathedrals built by nature, libraries of stone holding the planet's oldest stories. To stand before them is to feel a sense of humility and wonder, to be reminded of our small but precious place within the grand tapestry of life and time. The enduring presence of these rock formations inspires us to look closer at the world around us, to see the extraordinary in the seemingly ordinary, and to cherish the natural wonders that our planet holds. Our journey for today may be over, but the world is filled with countless other marvels waiting to be discovered. I am curious, which of these stone giants amazed you the most? Was it the perfect geometry of the Causeway, the sacred blaze of Uluru, or the mythic presence of Devil's Tower? Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you wish to join me on more expeditions into the breathtaking wonders of our Earth, I invite you to subscribe so we may continue these journeys together. Thank you for watching.